So for today's episode of the carpenter that makes sawdust pretending to be a tractor mechanic, we had to replace a output seal that was leaking profusely. Could not find a video on how to get that giant pulley off. So I was kind of sweating diving into this thing, but it was a piece of cake really. No special tools. Somebody did suggest having a 3-jaw puller. If you want to call that a special tool, you can. Ended up not needing it. By the time I got it on there, the thing fell off in my hand. I did use that heavy-duty belt to fasten the pulley kind of to the housing there so I could get some leverage on the channel locks for the big crown nut. And we got a dust cover there, a little keyway that fell out. Good thing I didn't lose it. And we got a seal keeper, a little snap ring goes in there. You want to make sure you clean that little groove so that your snap ring seats properly and doesn't fall out and your seal doesn't work its way out. Some kind of little dust cover. I think that indention's factory. I don't know, maybe it lets the smoke out when you run out of gearbox oil. Everything else is pretty cut and dry, pretty simple. 3/4 nuts to get the main assembly off of the unit. I thought that was pretty standard, but yeah, the castle nut, have no idea what size that is. Don't lose your cotter pin. It had lots of lube on it, so it come right apart, but you might need a 3-jaw puller. But other than that, I think a bunch of these finishing mowers are about the same, have the same setup with a giant pulley and everything, but this one came off pretty easy. I didn't know whether to expect splines or smooth shaft or whatever, but we ended up with a keyway, so that's all pretty gravy. Nothing really surprising in there. We cleaned up the outside with a pressure washer, and I'm not going to clean that up in there. I'll wipe it out with some paper towels, call it good, because that extra grease just keeps that expensive John Deere green paint on there, right? But anyway, that's it. Don't be afraid of it. Climb in there and get greasy, and before you know it, you'll have it out. I pried the old one out with a flat tip screwdriver, the same screwdriver I used to clean the retainer groove. So it's not really that difficult. A trained monkey can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyway, peace out. Have a good day. I hate these long, stupid videos where people ramble, but I'm just a dumb carpenter learning stuff. So here we go. Yee yee.